Hello everyone and welcome. I am back casting some games between Pcg123 and TeD. This game taking place here on Turtle Rock, taken from the NetEase
Ready to
servers.
work.
Pcg123 has spawned as the red human player here at what I will call the 9 o'clock position of Turtle Rock. Meanwhile, at the opposite end in the blue trunks, blue color, we have TeD spawning as the blue orc.
Ready to work.
Orc versus Night Elf in a 1v1, Orc versus Human in a 1v1 matchup. TeD being Orc actually confusing me a little bit. Going, wait a second, what? TeD choosing Orc in this matchup here,
Ready
as
to
things are
work.
now getting underway. Yes, I am back. Good to be back after a little bit of a break, unplanned break, but ended up having to take care of the kids Friday morning.
Ready to
And
work.
then, well, push comes to shove over the weekend. It was Father's
Job
Day
done.
weekend, so, well,
Job
I wanted
done.
a nice relaxing time, and we ended up going to water parks. So,
Ready to work.
yeah, not as relaxing as I would like to be still.
Job's done.
Created a lot of memories, trying to be a glass half full kind of guy, as we're looking at the
Job's
Archmage
done.
now getting trained up here. Just trying to situate my desk and
Ready
get
to
everything
work.
underway. You know when you have a desk and you have things where you want them to be, and well, after a little bit of
Ready for
time,
action.
after other people start sitting at your desk, things just aren't where they're supposed to be. And
Ready to
you're just
work.
like, trying to spend this time to clean it up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me being particular, but yeah, I'm sure there are those that can relate out there. All right, let's
Ready
go
for
ahead
action.
and
Ready
break
to
things
work.
down
Job's
in
done.
this matchup. Get this.
This had better be worth it.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, Archmage going
Our
up against a
forces are under
Farseer in this
attack.
matchup here. Farseer already on its way out across the map. Meanwhile, Archmage using Militia
Ready for
to go ahead and clear out this, well, seasonal hatchling creep down. Shouldn't be any real problem whatsoever. Picking up a comment over strength +3. Farseer has come back across the map here and is now ready to put down some pressure. Archmage looking to back up, pulling back here. Water Elemental could end up getting denied or get the experience. Is the Farseer going to get that final shot off?
Ready
Yes,
for
it
action.
will. Getting the Wolves and the Farseer lined up to get that 1-2 punch. Meanwhile, Archmage of PCG123 already retreating back. Scout Tower now being built in a reactionary pressure from that Farseer, as the Farseer, well,
Our town
is running
under
around
siege.
trying to distract the footmen while headhunters are being trained back at home. No headhunters being trained at all. All right, so
Ready for
Farseer
action.
harassment, no headhunters. This is a Tech 2 before barracks, but with
Job's done.
a voodoo lounge,
Our
or
forces
with
are
a
under
voodoo
attack.
lounge and a war mill. So extra lumber harvesting going back and forth here as the Farseer footmen are all trying to engage here. That low hit point footman may be forced to try and retreat back, already down to
Job's
168
done.
hit points, as it is in fact going to be retreating back. Now turning back around, trying to add in a little bit of damage, going back in damage onto the Archmage. Archmage still dropping rather quickly, down to 386 hit points. And one of the reasons why the, Orc can even do this particular strategy is those healing salves. Oh, healing salve charge already used and misused right there. Healing salves heal a single
Ready for
target for more hit points than a scroll of regeneration. And, well, that is a definite
forces
benefit
are
right there.
under
Farseer now
attack.
trying to perhaps run on by, doesn't aggro the creeps, as the Archmage is still doing a little bit of laps as well. Coming back down here, Watchtower being built. TeD could
Agreed to
find
wait.
himself in an embarrassing, compromising position
Ready
if
for
all of a
action.
sudden PCG123 recognizes, hey, you know what? I don't think my opponent has anything left to defend. Here's a Watchtower, here's a Tech to tier 2, and it's not going to be ready in time. Watchtower quickly going to get pressured. Orc Burrows, the only real sign of defense here, as PCG123 now bringing over, well, the Tower Rush. All right, Tower Rush going up against TeD here, and this is not their typical human Tower Rush. This is because, well, PCG123 read the signs and read the signs accurately, and now, well, PCG123 trying to grab the creeps and have them join in on the fight. Scout Tower still getting added in. Arcane Tower now getting upgraded. Peasants should be on auto repair here, as they are trying to build up as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, Archmage dropping in a lot of units here. Water Elemental Footman fighting against the Sea Turtle Hatchling from the back. Archmage Archmage can be in trouble. That Gauntlet of Ogre Strength +3, a major difference right there as we're looking at a little bit of experience gain. What is the Archmage doing? Archmage going to end up getting taken down. Farseer trying to retreat away as the Shadow Hunter now getting added in. Scout Tower, Arcane Towers all across here. Sea Turtle creep camps looking to, well, fall back asleep. Archmage can get resurrected very, very quickly as we're looking at one guard tower and two guard towers, an Arcane Tower, and a third Scout Tower already being added. All right, Farseer trying to rejoin in on this battle. Meanwhile, Water Elemental putting in pressure onto the Watchtower into the backside here. We are getting up the Demolishers already as the Peasants are ready to try and, well, keep this up and operational. Arcane Tower already up and running here. Damage getting added in. There goes one other additional Peasant as the Shadow Hunter now ready and out to play. Shadow Hunter going to drop some Serpent Ward, perhaps get some additional piercing damage as well. Chain Lightning bouncing around as TeD now throws up the Defend in order to reflect back some of that precious damage. Scout Towers. Two Scout Towers are already in position here. Guard Towers, now upgrading into Guard Towers are at this point, but they are just a bit too far away. 3 operational towers as we're looking at the double, triple Serpent Wards getting absolutely destroyed. Your Archmage getting, well, resurrected and now has retrained into Blizzard. Or has attacked into Blizzard here, so Blizzard to try and stop some of these peons here as we're looking at, well, the repairs on the Scout Tower coming across. Archmage going to run on in here, and where is that Blizzard? Are we going to see the Blizzard onto the Demolisher? That's what we really need to be looking at as we are looking at a lot of repairs coming back across. All right, Scout Voodoo Lounge about to get destroyed. Demolisher taking down one of those towers without a problem, and now what is going down next as the Farseer now in a little bit of trouble as the Demolisher now being forced to retreat back. Footman trying to get in a little bit of damage here as the Farseer, well, forced to use the Scroll of Town Portal right then and there. All right, in comes Blizzard, and the units all teleport all the way to the very far back here. Is it going to really work as the Blizzard actually rains down and destroys some of those own friendly units? The new Demolisher, however, trapped in, well, between a barracks and a forest, now taking quite a bit of damage, but the Archmage doesn't have the necessary amount of mana for that Blizzard. All right, waiting for Brilliance Aura to do its thing. It looks like it's starting to rack up that damage again. Another Serpent Ward placed down, but quickly taken out here. Demolisher taking quite a bit of damage. All right, in comes another round of Blizzard. Peasants are getting destroyed. 2 Peasants now taking down Archmage, up to 2.5 already, as the Demolisher is still in position here. All right, Demolisher about to get taken down. Archmage could get very closer to level 3 here, and it does get closer. It needs to take down one more Demolisher to get to level 3, as this Demolisher is too far back. New Voodoo Lounge coming back across here as the Guard Tower down to 150 hit points, holding steady right now as a new Demolisher takes the, well, the one's original place. There goes some more units there, still sitting at 2.8 as the Guard Tower got in that final shot once more. Guard Tower going to get taken down. More Peasants trying to make their way back over. Footman with Defend trying to hold all of this off here as the Archmage still doesn't have enough mana. All right, more attacks getting underway. Demolisher down to 148 hit points, could end up getting taken down. Footman needs that Defend, and there it goes as that Archmage is 11 experience shy. All right, there you go, finally getting up to level 3. Archmage getting up for level 2. Brilliance Aura has a little bit more mana as well, getting up an Arcane Vault of his own as we're looking at the Giant Sea Turtle getting taken out as the creeps were just coming in and annoying. Pcg123 guard towers are here. We have spiked barricades adding in additional protection as well. Farseer sitting at 2, Shadow Hunter sitting at 1 as the Archmage says, you know what, I'm back and ready for more action. Here we are. Here is level 2 Blizzard. Let me rain on your parade. Is it going to really work out well though as the Archmage down to 198 hit points? He needs to heal back up. There's a Clarity Potion. No Scroll of Regeneration just quite yet. There is that Scroll of Regeneration. Is it going to be enough as the Archmage is healing by itself so far? All right, we're 9 minutes into this game. A lot of damage being brought back across 17 supply army versus 18 Archmage with Blizzard here, being able to rain down, taking down Peasants. There goes 2 Peasants once more. More Peasants could get taken down as the Archmage being forced to retreat back. Are we still at tier 1? We are still at tier 1. No potion of healing from the Arcane Vault, and that could be the problem. No instantaneous heals to try and react and recover very, very quickly, but another Demolisher was destroyed. All right, guard towers, Demolishers trying to repair more. Arcane or guard towers do not have the masonry upgrades at all. And yeah, that Arcane Vault is kind of helping, but really, the Archmage really needs a potion of healing to be able to continue with this pressure. All right, we're looking at a War Mill taking a little bit of damage as well. Footman with the Defend now ready to engage Archmage, but needs to back away if it wants to heal up a little bit more. Did it back up in time? And still, more guard towers poking at the Farseer and that Shadow Hunter. Footman going after the units once more. at the guard tower, or the Demolisher just trying to lob those attacks against those units, as another round of Blizzard coming across and destroying everything right here. More damage coming across here. It looks as though we could be looking at another new Archmage, Archmage Blizzard coming down, as the real problem is also the lack of workers in this situation. Oh, another Demolisher able to escape at 18 hit points, as it is still being repaired. All right, more damage coming back across Footman with the Fen trying to reflect things back. That Footman doesn't care about his life, and his life for, well, Lordaeron, as we're looking at more and more repairs coming back across here. Archmage sitting at level 3.5. Clarity Potion, Scroll of Regeneration. Footman asking the Archmage, what do you need me to do? You see the Orc base. I need you to dive on in there. You wait against all of those units. Yeah, all of those units, all right there. Archmage is going to come across. There's that Blizzard. Is going to get enough damage. Takes on another one Demolisher, taking down more peasants. Going to be forced to back away down to 123 hit points. No Hex on that Shadow Hunter, as the Archmage able to escape at 18 hit points. All right, going to go ahead and retreat back. Needs to get in a little bit more healing. There is a Clarity Potion. Perhaps Scrolls of Regeneration were on cooldown, and that is a definite problem right there, as the Archmage has no way to heal up so far. All right, we are still at tier 1 coming across here. Arcane Towers, more repairs, and it looks like TeD may be able to hold this off. This is a very dangerous proposition, as the Archmage is just trying to add up a little bit more damage. Demolisher not getting Demolisher getting the final shot off here, as the Archmage, well, it needs to back away. Arcane Tower, there goes another Footman again. Level 3, level 2, going up against a single level 3 Archmage. Archmage still waiting for the Scrolls of Regeneration to be replenished, but they just are not. All right, using Nightfall, gonna pick up a Scroll of Healing from the shop instead. More repairs are here. Demolishers are getting repaired, as they're gonna be forced to push back out here in just a moment. There's that Scroll of Regeneration, followed by a Potion of Invulnerability. This might be just the right combination of items that Pcg123 needs to use, or needs to have to push TeD into the breaking point. Sells some items as well. Archmage, now using that Scroll of Regeneration, healing back up. We're looking at damage adding in. Guard Tower gonna get taken down here. No Masonry upgrade, surprisingly, after all this time, as the Archmage now ready to push through here. All right, are we going to see repairs? No, Guard Tower quickly getting destroyed before it is done, as the Archmage is still regenerating hit points nicely from that Scroll of Regeneration. All right, retreating back away. Scroll or Dire Wolves able to make their presence known here. Archmage going to try and put in pressure. Archmage still running around, as the Farseer and the Shadow Hunter, as they're chasing that Archmage, isn't really racking up damage. If more of your units are running away, that means that your units are not dealing as much damage, as the Shadow Hunter has Serpent Wards and Healing Wave. All right, coming back across, there goes another peasant getting taken down, as the Demolishers are still destroying things through. Archmage trying to pick up some more items here. The Scout Tower finally getting taken out, but there is the Barracks and the Arcane Vault still here, giving a little bit of home field advantage. Footman with the fence, some without, just running head on into the situation, as the Archmage gets a little bit more experience again. Archmage trying to back up once more, trying to head around the corner, and we're still looking at a little bit more damage coming on through. Archmage coming back through. Is it going to just try and use Blizzard? Yes, straight up a Blizzard onto the peasants instead, as the peasants are no longer able to mine easily. Archmage could be in trouble, down to 55. Potion of Invulnerability. Scroll of Healing should be used as well, and there it is, as that one Demolisher will end up getting taken down, but the Demolishers don't matter nearly as much, as there are no more Guard Towers to try and destroy. Farseer gets taken down. Shadow Hunter could be in trouble, as the Archmage now back up to 275 hit points. Could it rack up that damage enough? Archmage trying to reach on over, and well, a Blizzard across all of those units. Well, there goes another Blizzard, as peasants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 working peasants now taken out. Economy of TeD in shambles, as the Archmage sitting at level 4, still at tier 1. With level 2, Brilliant Aura should have plenty of mana for quite a while. All right, continuing this fight again and again. Grunt's about to get taken down. Army of TeD actually holding on very, very close in this fight here. Without the Guard Towers, all of a sudden the Grunts and their beefness is showing how strong they possibly are. Footmen now making their way around here. Shadow Hunter trying to pull back. Archmage is, well, going to go ahead and, well, rinse and repeat that strategy before daybreak comes and he can't go shopping at that Goblet Merchant. All right, picking up perhaps a potion or a Scroll of Healing, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, perhaps wanted but unable to get the necessary gold in time as the Archmage now makes its way back down. The Slippers of Agility, the Gauntlets of Ogre Strength +3 have all made a difference. There's a Scroll of Healing, and suddenly this Footman army looks absolutely rejuvenated. Farseer looking to get resurrected about, well, 1/4 of the way there. Footman continuing the fight. Water Elementals being dropped. It was a Tome of Retraining. Again, going for water elementals and blizzard, being able to try and finish this off. This is a level 4 archmage without brilliance aura. Do not think I've ever seen anything like this. Pcg123 trying to finish things off, saying, you know what, I just need a little bit more. There goes the town hall, the great hall, excuse me, taking down the peasant, and that is it for the game. Two tomes of retraining in order to come out on top, and then just make TeD just constantly try and adapt. A beautiful matchup there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Staying calm under pressure. TeD did a good job holding off that attack. But, well, Pcg123, even though he lost all of his guard towers, and TeD thought perhaps this was the right opportunity to try and push on in, the eventual economic advantage of what constantly trying to replace peasants and loss of mining time did take a toll on TeD. Hope you guys enjoyed it.